Hi friends, welcome again to all. Now the question number 33, immediate consequences of overfilling of tanks. Immediate consequences is that the fluid is overflowing from the tank. We take any example like there may be some, it may be there and it is going to overflow. I'm going to take the another, this part is not working. I will take the another one. Maybe there is one tank is there and tank is going to overflow. Yes. That the fluid overflow and escape to an area and coming down going to some area, yes, which is might possibly ignite and cause a major fire explosion. If any ignition source is there, it may go and travel and get a major fire or explosion. So which failure is not associated with overfilling? So they are giving some example: failure of independent high level shutdown. Suppose this tank is there, this is the so failure, this is the, if this will be failure, then lead to the overfilling. So this is not the option. Operator have no knowledge of the level of tank, that also may lead to the overflow of the tank. Faulty tank fuel gauge also may lead to the overflow of the tank. Then this option, overloading of foundation. If the overloading of foundation will not lead to the overflow, yes, so this we can apply. That is the way we can find out what is the right answer. Then the overloading of foundation is the right answer. So like this way you read step by step, point by point, then you are going to get a right answer. Now see 34. Which of the following is an example of process safety risk reduction measure? So how we can reduce the risk? So building a brick burn wall around an acid storage tank. So they may be going to make one burning system. Okay. Safety rule that help ensure high visibility vests are worn. So by wearing the vest, high visibility vest not going to risk reduction. Safety sign also not going to help the risk reduction. These are the administrative control going to make the people more aware. Wearing protective gloves when handling the acidic waste. So when this is also not going to reduce the risk. Only the first option is most appropriate among the all four options. Building a brick burned wall. The building a brick burned wall around an acid storage tank lead to the process safety risk reduction measure. So this is the most appropriate option among the all four alternatives. Now we see which is not a common reason for rim seal fire or failure in EFRT. EFRT is what? External floating roof tank. So here the we are going to due to wear and tear and lightning strike, it is a very common reason for the rim seal failure. So already we know that an external floating roof tank or any roof tank we have which has a floating roof, any floating roof we have, then it will be the, there will be the one part will be there, roof will be there. This roof will be moving. This roof will be having the movement. Yes, it will be moving up and down when the oil is filled, and then going to up. From here, it is going to up, and this will be like, and when the it is empty one, then coming down. So this is the movement of the roof will be there. This is known as the floating roof because the roof is floating on the liquid. So there is a, how when this level is low, then there is a some vapor formation. That vapor formation should not go out. For that purpose, they have the, there is a one small fitting over here in the circular form. Yes, around the entire circumference. That is known as the rim seal. That is a rim seal. So they are going to ask which is not a common region. The rim seal to fail. So rim seal to fail. Then subject to movement in the tank. This is also common region. We are looking for the not a common region. Always remember the question what they are asking. Well, ventilation of fugitive emission. Okay, and internal pressure changes due to filling and emptying of tank. So sometimes the internal pressure also may change. Suppose the filling speed increase or the decrease very rapidly due to any unforeseen reason. So well ventilation of fugitive emission is not going to be a common reason of the rim seal failure. Yes, so this is the C option is the correct option. Yes. Now we see the 36. A vessel is being pressure tested. Any vessel. The vessel is sealed off and water is pumped in. The water pressure is slowly increased to 150%. It designed operational pressure and vessel is monitored to see if any leaks are visible. What type of pressure testing does this describe? So this particular diagram I have taken from the Google for the educational purpose. The all credit goes to the rightful owner of the image. Yes. So there is a what is the all vessel is being pressure tested, vessel is sealed off and water is pumped in. 150% pressure we are applying. Which type of testing is known as? This type of testing is known as the hydrostatic testing. So this is the right answer of the among the four. It's not a hydraulic testing, it's not a hydropneumatic testing, it's not a hydrodynamic testing. They are the three different type of testing, but where we are going to conduct with the water at the process safety plants, this is known as the hydrostatic testing. Then process safety performance indicator should contain a mix of both leading and lagging indicator. That already we discussed in the syllabus. What are the leading indicators and the what are the lagging indicators will be considered. Like a lagging indicator, loss of containments. Leading indicator like a audit, risk assessment. The example of leading indicator is number of equipment inspection. LTI is a lagging indicator. Overpressure incident is a lagging indicator. Loss of containment is a lagging indicator. So equipment inspection is the leading indicator. That is the right answer. Now we see the 38. Which condition does not help for dust to become explosible in confinement? So here we already familiar with the previous video we discussed about the dust pentagon. So fine particle size and dispersion will help, but they are asking does not help. High humidity will not help. Why the high humidity will not help? Because it will not allow the minimum ignition energy to generate, and without the generation of the minimum ignition energy and the enough auto ignition temperature, or maybe the fuel may not properly burnt, yes, and high temperature cannot be generated. So this is the high humidity is a factor does not help for dust to become explosible in a confinement. So this is the right answer. Now see 39. A large process vessel require cleaning. This usually involve the workers entering the vessel uh, follow effective isolation. So they are telling that one particular the some large process vessel are there. They are telling and require the cleaning, and the worker is going to enter into that vessel. Maybe I am taking this as a vessel. The visibility within the vessel is limited. Even the provision of temporary lighting. So lighting level is very low. We can understand. Then internal scaffolding is in place. So maybe they made some internal scaffolding inside the tank. They might have made internal scaffolding because the tanks also will be very different size. So they might have made the internal scaffolding by suspended way or some another way is in place and support the worker when jetting the internal surface. So worker will be standing there, here and there, and he is going to use the jetting machine to clean the surface, that surface, and entire surface is going to clean. Yes, maybe the entire area he will going to clean. Yes, this is the part will be there. So he is going to jetting the internal surfaces. The jetting equipment operate at very high pressure. And so what is there? Inside the lighting level is low and pressure is very high. Yes, the jetting machine also very like a high risk activity. Which of the following options should be considered first to make the job safer? So what is the first option? Substitute the jet machine for a low pressure machine still capable of removing the solid material from the contaminated surface. Okay, then we will see the another option. Suitable on guarding on the jetting equipment to prevent injury from the high pressure splashing and dislodge residue. So guarding system, injury from the high pressure. So this is letter C. Provision of an automatic mechanical jetting machine instead of requirement of vessel entered by a worker. This option looks far better because this option is like we are going to like eliminate the need of the worker. If you go with the hierarchy of control like inherent safety, elimination, substitution, engineering control, admin control, and PPE. So we are going to eliminate this particular the entry of the worker into the vessel. Use a permit to work system for high risk activities to formally control workers carrying out the jetting activity. So that is also administrative control. So here we can see the various control measure. So the right option is there, the C, the provision of automatic mechanical jetting. To manage an organization and reputation during emergencies, there should be a nominated trained person to specifically liaising with. If you see the coma standard of the major accident hazardous, then the after the event has been occurred, then all the emergencies, this is the duty of the organization to nominate the trade person to liaising with the media reporters. So this is the way we are going to remember this information so we can make the right answer we can make. So now this we can all the 40 question we have discussed. Please repeat this question, revise this question multiple times to get success in your PSM, Nebosh PSM exam. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. The people who are going to write the Nebosh Process Safety Management exam. Thanks for watching this video.